Welcome back to Morgan's Writing Tips and Writerly Musings with writing tips from the pros and, of course, my own Writerly Musings. I'm your host, Morgan Hazelwood, and today I'm here with why I'm not doing NaNoWriMo this year, but will be writing. I know, I haven't been here for a hot minute. Burnout is a hell of a drug, but let's get into this. I have been a longtime participant of NaNoWriMo, National Novel Writing Month, a challenge for writers to write 50,000 words in the month of November. Winning is self-reported. It comes with bragging rights, a website badge, and discounts to various vendors. That's it. While I still intend to write in November, my entire geographic region has stepped away from the official program. Why? Well, back in November of 2023, there was an issue with the forums and underage participants allegedly being groomed by volunteer staffers. They eventually shut down the forums, but a year later still have not vetted most of the municipal liaison volunteers. And then, as of last month, they've declared the use of generative AI to complete the challenge totally allowed, and any resistance to this concept to be ableist and classist, quote unquote, after getting sponsors like Pro Writing Aid who have generative AI products. A record screech say, what? I am not alone with having massive issues with this. So, first off, let's talk about what is this quote generative AI thing. AI, otherwise known as artificial intelligence, is a term used for learning programs that analyze data and update the program's input based on that behavior and input. Side note, I grump a lot because I'd like the term to be used for self aware machines, a true intelligence and not just the mimicry of one. But then again, there's an argument to be made that humans are a collection of biological responses and learned algorithms. And anyway, so we use AI tools everywhere. They're part of grammar checks and writing analysis tools like Grammarly, Hemingway app, and the aforementioned Pro Writing Aid, not to mention built into things like Google Docs and Microsoft Word, etc. There are tools to help people brainstorm and outline. There are tools for character creation and book recommendations. Most people are on board with most of these tools to various degrees. It's the generative AI where it generates actual manuscript words where the pushback is. Generative AI, where you feed in prompts and it outputs a lot more than you put in, is rampant in art circles, and now it's getting into the writing space. But it can't create, it can only be derivative. Sure, most artists and writers are at some level derivative. We're inspired by the novels and art we absorb. There are tropes and voices and styles that we're drawn to and play with until we grow enough to make it our own. Generative AI can't do that. So, what are the problems with generative AI? Well, generative AI, whether it's for art or words, uses massive computing power and high energy bills. Generative AI, for the most part, has been trained on art and novels, and a large percentage of that material is not in the public domain. AI that's been trained on the internet is a wild, wild west of near coherency. As in the days of yore, when looking at AI created art, one is reminded to count the fingers and toes to look for the discrepancies that declare it fairy and not human. And a lot of generative AI is based on things that are still under copyright, that have not been put into the system with permission by the authors. So, what does this mean for NaNoWriMo and me? Well, while the NaNoWriMo organization tried to nominally step back a few times, their actions and continued sponsorships prove that to be lip service. But hey, if you're still interested in participating, most regions have previously affiliated groups hosting events, write ins, and Discord servers. That's what I plan to do. So let me know if you are working on a writing project this November. And if not, I hope you have a great time. If you are, best of luck. Catch you later. Bye bye.